It was a frightening scene on I-25 in Albuquerque, a case of road rage that left a driver shot in both legs. Now, nearly 3 years later, the shooter learned his sentence and why he could get out later this year. Here's News 13's George Gonzalez.
Stephen Lovato has already been in jail for nearly 2 years after pleading guilty to the 2019 Valentine's Day shooting.
And then he fired one round at him, went through the door, and then went through his right thigh, and then went to his left ankle.
The 21-year-old victim was driving on I-25 near Martin Luther King back in 2019 when shots rang out. The young man told police he was shot after he flipped off the passenger in a blue Nissan that was speeding and swerving in and out of traffic.
This world is just dark, and you got all these guys pulling guns and shooting.
Days later, a tip led police to Onisha Herrera and her then boyfriend, Stephen Lovato.
So, did Stephen shoot?
Yes.
In February of 2020, Lovato pleaded guilty to aggravated battery with a deadly weapon and conspiracy. The 25-year-old has been in jail ever since. During his sentencing hearing today, Lovato apologized to the victim but also asked to be released.
I think I deserve a chance to get out there and be a successful member, like I said, because I know I can do it. It's just one little mistake that I messed up, and I did what I did, and I'm truly really sorry.
While Judge Brett Loveless believes Lovato would do well on probation, he said there needed to be more punishment.
This was not something that, it happened and, it's just one little isolated act. And so therefore, all's good. I don't look at that at all.
He sentenced Lovato to 3 years with credit for time served and good time. Lovato will likely be out in about 6 months.
I want to reiterate how incredibly lucky you are that you're not facing a first-degree murder charge, which carries a penalty of life in prison.
Now, the victim was not present at today's hearing, but prosecutors say he had to learn how to walk again and lost his job after the shooting. He also suffers from PTSD. Back to you.
All right, thank you, George. Lovato claimed today he has horrible eyesight and that Onisha Herrera told him she thought the victim had a gun, so he took her at her word and opened fire out the window. She was given 3 years probation for her part in the shooting.